So this is pretty long overdue, I think. It's been around a month or so since I last came on here and just spoke my mind a little bit about things. And, you know, there's no better time than now, right? I think the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago, but the second best time is now. Since I've last been on here, I started my big boy job and I've kind of just been getting a little bit more comfortable in where I am. And I don't think that's an excuse necessarily for not pushing out videos, but it's been a little busy for me. But I think that in life and in the busyness of every single day, we take a second to reflect on where we are and, where we're going. And I think it's understanding that we can't be everywhere, but we can be right here. And we can all do things right now in this very moment that contribute to a better tomorrow, but we can't have it all, if that makes sense. I think it's important to shoot for the moon, and if you miss, at least you'll be among the stars. I think the biggest thing for me recently has been the notion of kindness and doing right by who you are, and kind of understanding that you're not gonna be a perfect person. You're gonna make mistakes. Your ancestors have made mistakes. Everyone around you messes up. But it's about what you do now. It's about who you are now. And I think that in that, you appreciate the beauty in our mistakes, in our flaws, and in learning. Be a sponge. I remember someone said that to me, and it's really stuck with me ever since, and I'll never forget it. Just be a sponge. Because you're always learning. There's no ego in this. Because you're not perfect. Just don't even pretend you are. But grow, Be here, do nice things, Be a good person, give back to the world. Find something that fills your cup. For me, my job, it just makes me really happy. It makes me feel really grateful that I'm able to help people out working in EMS and volunteering weekly and just trying to be a better person. And look, I know I've got a long ways to go, but I think that there's also a lot of beauty in that. And I think there's a lot of beauty in trying to figure out issues. And, the obstacle really is the way. Because if you're willing to get up again and again and again, try again and again and again, never giving up, figuring it out day by day, moment by moment, situation by situation, you just grow so much. Because you're learning. You're being a sponge, you're absorbing. You're moving on to the next challenge. You're figuring this out, you're figuring that out. You don't have it all figured out. None of us will. I don't think anyone will ever have it completely figured out. But you're here right now. And there's a lot of beauty in that, I think. But I've been good. I've been reading a book about doing good things. It's another Ryan Holiday book. It's The Right Thing Right Now. It's talked a lot about, figures in our history like Gandhi and nonviolence, Martin Luther King, and people that gave back. People that were so strong in their beliefs, in their moral compass, that they stayed true to themselves and their cause. And I think we all ought to learn from them and do the right thing. And the beautiful thing I liked about that book was it had some uncomfortable conversations in there that made me really reflect on who I am and what I'm doing. But that's just the beauty of life. I know I need to change things, and I know I need to be a kinder person, and I know there's some stuff I can do in my personal life that I can do to enhance my life and keep the needle moving. But at the end of the day, it all starts today. It starts right now. What are you willing to do right now in this very moment to achieve your goals and your dreams? I know that what I'm gonna do right now is work on it And you can too, but you need to have the discipline to decide to do so. And it takes going right now, putting your heart into it, and moving forward. That's all I've got for today. So if you're hearing this, take care of yourself. Love yourself. Give yourself some grace. I'm going to try to put out some more videos and talk because I really do appreciate it. I think that it makes me a better person. It makes me a better speaker. Makes me more confident in who I am. Reminds me that I need to just take it day by day, and that's it. So yeah. Thanks for stopping by if you did. I'm sure I'll probably watch this a couple times. So yeah. Take care.